Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Saturday sunrise dose of Meta Zen. Because as you know, our Meta Zen with 2 T's is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation here on this wonderful February 28th, 2026. That's right. We're going to do some amazing work on ourselves, and then we're going to send some awesome energy out to our planet that is definitely in need of this. That's right. We're going to help everybody out there. We're going to do the thing that we do so very well. Wow, a lot going on today. Talk about dreams. Let's hit the dreams real quick. What? I wouldn't say that I'm tired today. I'm not well rested, but I feel great, feel energized, but even woke myself up from my dreams. And it was really one of those odd dreams. I was in this house. I didn't know. I knew the house, but I didn't know it. And then I have this friend of mine, and he's in there, and I'm like freaking him out for some reason. And something was going on with my leg, my right leg, so I kind of took it off right up the thigh maybe. I kind of just remember G.I. Joe. Well, yeah, a lot of you may not remember G.I. Joe, but they had like their joints were articulated like in the middle of their bicep and in the middle of their thighs, but it's like I popped my leg off for some reason. And my buddy runs up to me and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then he takes a step back from me and he touches my leg, and my leg kind of kicks on him or feels on him, and then he's like, "Blood," and runs all the way around the house and everything. And then I hear this big crash, and it was so funny. And then he comes running back in, and I jump out at him and go, "Blood," and that's what woke me up. This is my blood. So, and it was fun. It was fun, weird dream. But also my second dream that I remember, I was doing the most interesting things. I was disassembling roller coasters. I don't know where that came from. Disassembling roller coasters. Now, is that a sign? Is there medicine in that? Is there medicine in both of them? The first one, could it be that regardless of how things look, hey, have a great time. Regardless of how things are presented to us, have a great time, because we were having a great time. It was fun. It was fun. Nothing negative about it. And then the second thing, disassembling roller coasters. That could be. Oh, see, look at that. See, Millie had a dream about a leg the other day too. Interesting. And then think about the disassembling roller coasters. Does that mean flattening things out? Some flat's not the right word, but taking some of the heels out of your path, something like that. Oh wow! Somebody had a dream about, who was it? Lakeside Laura. Dream about you had a roller coaster in your backyard, and we were all there. Wow, that was really interesting. Interesting. All right. Also, apparently, some stuff is going on. I don't know when my YouTube is lagging. I just looked up and I'm like 40 seconds behind my actual stream. Apparently there's a lot of stuff going on the planet right now with our military, and I'm going to ask you all to do something. Let's put on your tinfoil hat for a second, because in the conspiracy circles, you may have heard, hence the warning, you may have heard that everything's a movie and things have got to play out. Things have got to play out for some reason. Show the public what this is and what that is. And everything I've heard so far, it's not eliciting anything from me. I feel as though it's almost manufactured. And unless you know firsthand, we have someone in our midst whose son just came back from the Middle East. He came back, a week and a half ago? So you start to ask this question: did this stuff already happen? Is it happening? Is it even happening? And if it is, are they just blowing up empty buildings? I don't know. But and then there's various people having Medusa things come into their energy, into their thoughts, into their feeds. And what is Medusa indicative of? Yeah, one head, but multiple snakes coming off that head. So if things are happening, anything that happens, my friends, I ask you, feel into it. Feel what's the energy around it. What's the energy around it? And you're going to probably realize, you're seeing through it. So however that all adds up in your brain housing group, hey, it remains to be seen. And this is the great reminder. You are in charge of your reaction to any given situation 100% of the time. So you can react and get yourself in a big state and run around like a chicken or with your head cut off, whatever that looks like. I don't know. Fortunately, I've never had that experience. Or you can react when calm. You can react in reason and think, well, okay, so this is happening. How does it affect me? Well, you can go down that route. And you can also just send positive energy to everyone involved and hope everyone stays safe throughout it. Not just Americans, everyone. Yeah. All right, let's get to some mega loud shout outs real quick. I'm a little bit behind in the time. There's our super sexy Patooey. Bubble Bunny Boops, brother. Good to see you. Millie De La Preta in the house. Witchy Trista, good to see you. Amanda Simpson, good to see you, neighbor. It's going to be 80 today. There's Heaney, our keeper of time and tidiness. I agree, Heaney. A time of peace is upon us. F&A, yeah. Lottie B, good to see you, Lottie. Excellent. Angie Bell, good to see you. Hey, Rush. Christine Fryer, Mama Fryer in the house, everyone. Lovey, all the way from South Africa. Yeah. Excellent. Lakeside Laura, all the way from the lake. All the way from the lady of the lake. Ooh, that's fun. Your leg has been twitching since meditation yesterday. Interesting. Hey, there's our Bath Maven as well. Good to see you, Bath Maven. Serena. All right, I think I got most of the mega loud shout outs in. And any lurkers out there, we love you, lurkers. Karen Price, good to see you. Let's take a quick look at our poll before we go give some... Oh, shoot, I haven't done the energy practice yet. All right, did you dream last night? 50% yes. Off the charts, weird, but fun. All right. No dreams at 42%. Dreamt about roller coasters. Someone else did. Interesting. Yes, blissful, amazing. All right, so no blissful dreams, but that's okay. That is okay. Yeah, somebody might want to put in chat to ask everybody to push their little YouTube, little red dot thing forward. All right, let's get to the energy practice. Yeah, and people may feel behind too because I'm behind. It's an amusement park. It really is. And guess what? If you start looking at our lives as an amusement park, as something to enjoy, it changes everything, isn't it? Ooh, that's interesting, Millie. Very interesting. All right, I'm sending one of the three energies out to each and every one of you. Yeah, we're going old school today. That's right. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? All right, it's out there. I'm going to put it out there right now. That's going to have to do until we get into the session. We've got some first love to administer. So let's get over to our administrative screen. Isn't it fun whenever I say it like a Brit? Administrative screen. That's a mega loud shout out to all. Hey, I used to live in Britain, so I got a little bit of leeway there. All right, let me do some scrolling. Who's it going to be? Hey, let me get this in the book real quick. Yeah, I ain't behind you guys. That's okay. That is okay. Lakeside Laura, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. And also today's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Saturday Catterday sunrise session of TruthWave. Here you go, Laura.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Lakeside Laura the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. There we have it. There you go, Lakeside Laura. Smother her with those first love emojis. All right. Still the top of the hour. If you are going to be on a note today, get on that note, get those eyes closed. Or if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, either way works, my friends. Either way works. Either way, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear our energy. I will put up protection and we'll proceed. That's right. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, floating into our beautiful garden. Everything is waking up. The temperature is perfect. The clothing you're wearing is all natural. It feels amazing on your body. You see all the plants turning towards the sun. The bunnies are bunnying all around us. It's absolutely amazing. Now look out beyond the sun as you feel that beautiful sunlight on your face. Look out beyond it. And there you will see that we're within an enormous, translucent golden sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us, and we are part of it. So it is. And notice as you're coming into our beautiful, floating into our beautiful garden, that you're already feeling that wonderful energetic connection with your neighbors to your left and your right. Very nice. Very nice. And as we come in and take those hands, my friends, take those hands into yours. Give them a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Isn't it so very nice? Yeah. So very nice to feel loved. Isn't it? It is also time for our first gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. So please make that decision to bring that joy into your body and take that next step with me. That next step, of course, is to put that beautiful smile on your face. Put that absolutely beautiful smile on your face. Share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and your right as we do. As smiles are highly, highly infectious. And if you're going to be infected by anything, be infected by a smile. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So put that smile on your face and receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from Poseidon. Whatever your understanding, my friends, whatever your understanding, receive this wonderful gift of joy right now into your body. Very good. Feel that wonderful energy flowing into your body. Feel it. And if for some reason the joy is not flowing today, you are simply not smiling hard enough. So stretch that mouth a little bit closer to those ears. There you go. And feel that wonderful gift of joy flow into your body. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right. Rejoicing. Filling back up with joy, returning to that desired state of being that you just created. That's right. So enjoy this wonderful moment, my friends. That's right. Very nice. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. There you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. Three. Very good. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, and getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can fill it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips, and feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being. Very good. Enjoy it, my friends. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. Excellent. Now bring your awareness back to your hands. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends. Observe them and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. That's right. Realize you're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands holding on to two very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors, to your left and to your right. So take this moment and look around our circle. Look all the way around and realize what you were seeing. That's right. You're seeing our brothers and sisters gathered here right now in their most authentic form. You're seeing them in their energy, my friends. And this is nothing to fear. Your energy is what your energy is, my friends. And energy never lies. That's right. Energy never lies. Say it with me one more time. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. So it is. Now look to the center of our circle. There you'll see our beautiful blue source energy pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. Let's reach out to that blue source energy right now. We're going to expand that energy as we do. We're going to expand it towards ourselves. Very good. Expand it out. Right about there. Right about there. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to compress that energy back to its original state. Let's push it back to its original state. Feel that energy on your hands. There you go. Just push it back to about right there. And let's expand it one more time. Right out towards us. Right out towards us to about right there. And let's contract it one more time. Push it back to its original size. Very good. And for a third time, let's expand that energy out towards ourselves. Right about there. Very good. Should be well within arm's reach. Now that our energy is in place, my friends, it is that time. It is time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit, my friends. That's going to be anything that's glommed onto us or attempted to do so. Still attempting to do so. Since the sunset session last night or since our last session together. It could be anything just gathered up right now, and we're going to put it right here in this first ball of muck and gunk between us and that blue source energy. Put it right here in that first ball. This could be anything. It could be anything like global news that we're experiencing. It could be a conversation, an argument, the lack of one. It could be driving. It could be social media, maybe. It might even be regular standard news, my friends. Whatever attempts to glom onto us, just grab those gloms right now and put them all right here in this first ball of muck and gunk. As one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Put it in there. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Let those hands linger for a moment. That's right. This energy feels so familiar now. It is so welcoming to us. Feel that amazing blue source energy all around your hands. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, my friends, let's release any pain. Let's start off with the pain. Any pain you're experiencing right now, whether it be spiritual, physical, mental, put that pain in that second ball of muck and gunk. Let's go after the source of any pain as well. Source pain, goodbye source pain. Put that in there as well. Any sickness that is currently in your body, let's release that sickness. Goodbye sickness. Any anxiety, my friends, hey, let's release that. Any fear, goodbye fear, put that in there. Any worry, hey, goodbye worry, as worry is like worshiping a problem. We don't want to do that. Any self-doubt, my friends, any self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs, put those in there as well. Put them in there. And any extreme dislike that you're holding for an individual, a group of people, or even for yourself, my friends. Let's release all that, because none of that is serving you. Yeah, release it right now, my friends. Very good. As one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. That's right. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are muck and gunk free. Yet again. Now for a third ball of muck and gunk, let's do a final sweep of our energy. Pick up anything we may have overlooked or that I have failed to mention. Put it in this third ball of muck and gunk right now and be done with it. And realize, my friends, that we gather here in the frequency of love, which is a very high frequency. Yes, lower frequencies can come in and look around, but they have no power here. My friends are not even operating on the same frequency. And just know that each and every one of you are, in fact, very well protected. Very well protected, not only while you're in this session, but outside of this session as well. Because you're family, my friends. And family is always protected. So walk tall in that knowledge. Walk tall in that knowledge, not in an arrogant way, of course, but in a positive way, knowing. Walk in the knowing that nothing can touch you, my friends. Nothing can touch you. Nothing can grab a hold of you. No. This is your path, not their path. That's right. So it is. And finally, if you feel as though something is glommed onto you, something is attached to you, that you have an unhealthy attachment, let's slough that backpack of attachment off right now and throw that backpack in that third ball of muck and gunk. Very good. Very good. And as one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Let it go and watch it dissolve away permanently. Nice. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean, muck and gunk free, yet again. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, feels amazing. We're going to leave our blue source energy for a few moments. It's going to still be there, of course. We're going to leave it in its current state and return our awareness back to our hands. Back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. As it is time for our second gift, my friends, and that is the gift of presence. Being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No, we're fully active, fully attentive here, maximizing this moment, maximizing it together. And when you maximize it for yourself, you're helping to do so for all of our brothers and sisters gathered here. That's right. Doing the same. Furthermore, presence allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. So it is. Now as one, let's reach out and connect to all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, divine peace, divine truth, divine joy, and divine love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart space right now and engage that divine spark within. Yes, you do have one. Engage that beautiful divine spark, my friends. And as you're doing so, look to the center of our circle. There you'll see our blue source energy pulsing, pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now, my friends. Synchronize your heart with it. Just make it your intention, and it'll happen. Feel our hearts coming together. Can you hear our heartbeats coming together as one? Feel it, my friends. Feel our hearts coming together in beautiful unity. And realize our hearts being fully unified, synchronized is not only very powerful, my friends, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. So it is. And now that our hearts are fully synchronized and our divine spark fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid, where everything gets wrapped up together and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills, and where it remains until we send it out to our beautiful planet. And if you found yourself on a nodal energy today, my friends, make that the primary energy that you amplify. That's right. We're here to amplify energy. Grow and amplify, my friends. As we grow in our energy, we can amplify the nodal energies even more. And if you're new here or lack understanding in this regard, hey, just push some positive vibes until that understanding arrives. Very nice. Feel that amazing energy flowing through you, my friends. Feel it. Wow. Very gentle energy today. Very gentle. Feels amazing. Very strong, but very gentle. Beautiful. See that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave float down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet. Then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction, through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure in the process. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. It is beautiful. Adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we look around our garden. Still amazing, still beautiful. Enhanced only by this wonderful grasp we have on these hands next to us. Now tighten your grip just a bit, my friends. Let's take 3 steps back, and expand our circle. And notice how, as we expand, how we're pushed and pulled in different directions. But look, your energy is still fully intact, my friends. Your energy is still in that desired state. Let's take 3 steps forward back to our original position and look at the medicine here. The medicine being that no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions, sometimes by the very people we love the most, that our energy can and will remain in that desired state, my friends. That's right. And that is because you are in charge of your reaction to any given situation. That's right. You are 100% in charge of your reaction to anything you experience. That is freedom right there, my friends. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Please make note of any images you may see, any colors, any symbols, any visitations. Share your experience as if you were so led, after the session, as you may determine others here have had a very similar experience. Very beautiful energy, my friends. Very beautiful. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave float down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia known, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction to every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure in the process, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. 2/3 of our effort is now in place, so it is. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Now, let's reach out to those energies to our left and our right. Can you put a name with them, my friends? Can you put a name with them? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Very good. Very good. And realize, my friends, the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. That's right, and that is nothing to fear, of course. Nothing to fear. As you're going to notice your clairs enhancing, more and more of your abilities are coming in. You're beginning to see the truth in everything. That's right. That's your energetic intuition coming in as well. The truth in everything, my friends. That's right. As the remembering is upon us, and as we remember, we are growing. We are growing and remembering, my friends. Growing and remembering. And that means that each and every one of you are, in fact, very, very ready for what is coming. So it is. Nice big squeeze on those hands. Now release those hands, my friends. Release those hands. As it is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble, let's go ahead and put up a nice large sphere or bubble if you have this knowledge and ability. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. Very good. And if you are new here or lack understanding, put those palms together right now. There we go. Very good. Very good. Rub them nice until they get nice and hot. Then slowly pull them apart. And then you'll feel a cushion of energy right there between your palms. That's right, right there. And if you're having your Holy Crow energy Israel moment, congratulations. You will never forget it. You'll never forget that moment. That's right. And keep practicing, my friends, as you notice this energy can grow, contract, very pliable. That's right. So keep practicing, my friends, keep practicing. And for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not if it is overlapping your neighbors, everyone gathered here, or even our entire solar system. That's okay. That's okay, because this sphere bubble belongs to you, my friends. Not to me, not to your neighbor. It is all yours. You just created it. Now, as one, let's step into our sphere bubble. Let's step into it right now. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you. For me, I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Very nice. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere bubble, my friends. Feel it. It feels amazing because it is your energy. Once again, not mine, not your neighbor's. It is yours. That's right. Look around your sphere bubble. Is it amazing in here? If it's not amazing, make it amazing. Make it amazing for yourself, my friends, as it is all about you in here. That's right. All about you, so make it about you. The only limit in here is your imagination, my friends. Now look out to the center of our circle. There you'll see that blue source energy still pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Still fully synchronized to that beautiful heart of yours. And just above that energy, you're going to see a symbol appear. You're going to see a symbol appear right there above that energy. Look at it, my friends. It is out there. I'm sending it out to each and every one of you right now, saying it 9 times in my head. Let it come to you, my friends. Let that practice come to you. All right, it's out there. Now, as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out within our sphere bubble, up and out until your fingertips are just touching the sides. And realize what we did, of course. Realize what we did. Once again, we did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in beautiful unity. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. Now, in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out to each of the nodal energies once again. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, in our true size and in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And if you find yourself within our golden pyramid for this session, my friends, let's charge it from within. Right there, everything will flow up to that diamond capstone. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this energy into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia known. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, adding even more power to the ancient sacred site, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. Healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we're there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden, as it is time for our third and final gift. And that is the gift of self-full love, my friends. The gift of self-full love. The gift that keeps on giving. That's right. So please join me in receiving this gift. If you can safely do so and physically do so, put those arms across your body right now. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. And love on yourselves, my friends. Love on yourselves. You're worthy of this love. You know that. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. This is where it all begins, my friends. Right here with this embrace. This is where love begins. That's right. Right here with you. You are that catalyst. That's right. Be that change the planet needs, my friends. By loving yourself as deeply as you can. Because as you learn to love yourself on a much deeper level, you will learn to love others just as deeply. And imagine every being on our planet learning to love like this. Imagine the change that will occur. That's right. That's right. You'll also find that your conditional love will fade away, my friends. It'll fade away. And there you will find freedom. Unconditional love is freedom, my friends. And there's nothing selfish about self-full love. Nope, don't let anyone tell you that. Many of us growing up for decades were taught that we needed to go to 2 or 3 different parties just to have the love that is ours. Oh, it's right here. It's been right there within you the entire time. So squeeze and pull those elbows in nice and tight. And be your biggest fan. Be your biggest supporter. Of course, we're doing this in a self-full way, not in some kind of arrogant way, my friends. Of course not. So keep those thoughts in your mind. Keep those thoughts supportive, constructive. Keep those words especially, keep them positive when speaking of yourself. Keep them constructive. That's right, as you're the first person to hear everything, hear and believe everything that you speak. So please make those words, make them positive when they come out, especially about yourself, my friends. And in that thread, join me in repeating the following aloud, please. I love you. I love you. I love you. Squeeze. I love you. I love you. I love you. And finally, I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. So it is. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose now, exhaling through our mouth and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. Then we'll release this amazing embrace. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now release your embrace. Put some truth spirals right there on your shoulders from the inside out. Draw those nice spirals. Now drop to your biceps and put them there. to your wrists. I'm sorry, your forearms, your wrists, to your M's, and to your fingertips. Wow. I love that. Now hold your arms up to your sides and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming from the fingertips of your neighbors. That's right. Feel them. Beautiful. And if you've been hanging out in chat for this session, my friends, come jump in this circle. Come jump in this circle as it's time for some smoky rub. It means a lot of love. Let's come jump in here right now. And let's all take 3 steps towards one another, 3 steps towards our center. Take those hands of yours, place them in the small of your neighbor's back, my friends. There you'll find your neighbor's hands awaiting yours. Very good. Give them a nice loving squeeze as you do, as you feel your neighbor's hands coming together in the small of your back. Very nice. Very nice. Tighten those arms just a bit. Tighten those arms. Feel that support that you're not only providing, but being provided. Excellent. Excellent. Just sit with your neighbors for a moment. Sit with your neighbors and just love this moment. If you see through your closed eyes, you'll see that blue source energy out there in front of all of us. Still pulsing. Pulsing and pulsing, still fully synchronized to your heart. Feel that energy coming all over, the energy that it is emanating. Feel it coming all over your body. That's right. Coming in, cleansing you, healing you, restoring you, my friends. Feel that amazing energy impacting your body. Feel it on the smallest of levels, my friends. Feel it coming in. Let's reach out to your cells and notice what's happening to your cells right now as they feel this wonderful energy coming into them, being restored. Very nice. Very nice, my friends. Beautiful moment that we're able to share together. Feel that energy coming into your body. Excellent. Now, nice big squeeze in those hands that you're holding. Nice big squeeze. And realize before we depart, my friends, that you have access to and understanding of all the nodal energies out there. So don't hesitate in utilizing them. If you're ever feeling lonely, reach out to the unity consciousness. We're all out there and your loneliness will soon fade. If you need grounding, even if you're in a 50-story building, reach out to Mother Gaia, my friends. That grounding will soon arrive. And if you simply need energy for a specific task, reach out to Father Sky. Or throughout your whole day, reach out to Father Sky for that energy. That energy will soon arrive. That's right. All those nodal energies are, in fact, gifts for each and every one of you to utilize on this wonderful journey that each and every one of us signed up to experience. So it is. Nice big squeeze on those hands. Release those hands now. Release those hands now. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. Wiggle those fingers and toes. If you're part of Scotty Boy's Porch Crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunrises ever. Probably have a good breakfast as well. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. If you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you, Every 12 crew. Thank you for your dedication, your diligence. Thank you for all the healing you send out, all the aid you send out to as well, the healing for Mother Gaia, the aid for the flora and fauna, and for all that wonderful energy and intention you send out to billions of beings that you may never know, my friends. But they will know each and every one of you. If they don't already, they will know you by that beautiful energy and intention that you send out to them every 12 hours. That's right, your energy and intention is around every being on this planet right now. Right now. Setting the environment for them, my friends, for when they make that choice. That's right. And that, my friends, that is selfless. That is a selfless gift you're giving them. Because you come here, yes, you experience personal growth, but you come here for the higher purpose. And that is helping each one of those beings make our planet a better place to live for all of us. Not just for you, not for me, but for all of us, my friends. And that is beauty right there. Giving so much of yourself and expecting nothing in return. That is selflessness right there, my friends. And that is true beauty. So thank you. And for those of you on Amia's art crew, her imagination art crew, thank you, Amia and crew, for all the wonderful art you put out there. Thank you. That's right. I love the creativity of our fellow beings, and every piece of art increases that vibrational frequency just a bit, my friends, just a bit more and a bit more. It's beautiful. So wiggle those fingers and toes one more time. Wiggle those fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Wow. Hi, Stacey Marie Norton. Good morning and grand rising to you, soul family. Ooh, PG, man. You're having some big stuff going on. That's awesome. Awesome. Thank you for coming by, Levy. All right, let's get over to our reveal. I see Tina coming too. Tina, good to see you. Kala la la fa la 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 la. Love that. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Lots of white and silver. Awesome. Yes, big stuff. Big stuff. Yeah. That's awesome, PG. That was awesome, man. All right, my friends. Anyone want to? All right. Well, I'll just go ahead and do it. Aren't the energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier and during the session. So velvety today. Maybe that's a great word for it. That is a great word for it, Amanda. Velvety. Yeah, and did you notice that? Because it was not as strong, say, as last night, or like yesterday morning. But the thing is, it was a gentle beauty to it. So velvety. That's awesome. There we go. It's unity. Unity is what I sent out to each and every one of you. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. And if you didn't, keep it in mind, it is about the practice, my friends. It is about here coming to this gym as we have. Ooh, there we go. Tina, unity. Christine, unity. Excellent. Excellent. Amanda's on Father Sky. Hey, it's okay. That is okay. Still good energy. Yeah, we are going to have an amazing day today. Well done, Christine. All right, let's get to the poll real quick. Did you dream last night? Yes, off the charts, weird but fun. 47%. No dreams at 42%. Oh, we're kind of split down the middle. Dreamt about roller coasters. That is interesting. All right, if you were the dreamer of roller coasters, tell me about your experience. Were you riding them, working on them? I was disassembling them for some reason. And yes, 5% of you had beautiful, yes, blissful, amazing dreams. That's awesome. Thank you for participating in the poll. I find that all this stuff so very interesting. Hey, Millie on Unity as well. Well done, Millie. Excellent. All right, come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Who is it? Who is messing with me? Who is it? Spork. Come here. You say hi to everyone. Look right there. He's sitting there messing with me because he's an outside cat now, because he got to spend an hour outside yesterday. Yeah, good old Spork. I snatched you, didn't I, man? Yes, I did. You get to go to work today. Yay. Well, you'll be with us, Tina. We'll be with you, my friend. We'll be with you. All right, my friends, until the sunset session in 11 hours and 15 minutes from now. Hey, go out there. If you found yourself on a node today, go out there and be that beacon of love. Wait, no, or even better, go out and exemplify all the nodal energies today. And then, yep, Sporky. Later, Lakeside Laura. Later, Tater, Lakeside Laura. That's fun. Oh, Millie was dreaming like crazy with lots of people around. Look at that rabbit hole. Boom, just jumped into it. All right, my friends. Hey, go out there. Go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that each and every one of you are fully capable. And until the sunset session, my friends, in 10 hours and 15 minutes from now, 11 hours and 15 minutes from now, have the best day ever. Have the best day ever. If you're able to, go out and get some sun. Go out and get some of that sunlight, my friends. Until the sunset session. Namaste, my friends. I love you all. I do.